I'm going to start this recording. Now, first off, any questions for today? Any questions, concerns, anything with the program that you guys have a question about? No questions. I'm trying to think of where you guys are now. You're probably you probably just finished the third week, maybe even just finished the first week. So you guys are going through it again here. So hopefully the movements should be getting a little bit easier. You should be noticing some growth there, like the push-ups. You could probably do a couple more push-ups on that. So any questions? No? Alrighty. Well, if you're logging on now and you have some questions, you can ask them at the end. So athletes, you guys can stand it on up. We are going to give ourselves some room here. We are going to give ourselves some room. And we are going to be heading into our warm-up. So just like what's in the manual here, guys, we are going to start by inchworming out into 10 push-ups here, 10 push-ups. Once we are done those 10 push-ups, you can walk those hands back in and stand it on up. Once you guys are done those 10, we are going to widen that stance here, bending over, grabbing those feet here. We got those bent over butt extensions. You guys have 5 times here, 5 times. Once you guys are done 5, you're going to be still bending over, laterally raising that arm up to the sky. Up to the sky, you guys got 5 times each side. Once you guys are done 5 times each side, we're going to be heading into a Spider-Man plank here. 5 times to the outside. So if your right foot is up, your right arm is going out to the sky. 5 times, then you will switch legs here, switch arms. So now your left foot is up and your left arm is going out to the sky 5 times. Once you guys are done with those, you can head down to your hands here. We are going to be heading into mountain climbers. You guys got 20 total, 10 each side here. 20 total, 10 each side. Once you guys are done with those mountain climbers, head down to your hands and knees. Hands and knees here. What we will be heading to next will be arm reach through. So you're taking that arm, reaching it through, touching that shoulder to the ground. You got 5 times each side. Once we are done 5 times each side of those arm reach throughs, we're heading into arm reach acrosses. Reaching across here, you have 5 times each side. Once we are done 5 times each side on those arm reach throughs, we're going to be heading into that cat-cow stretch. So extending and retracting that midsection. I'll show you guys from the side here. Extending and retracting that midsection. You guys have 10 times here. 10 times on that cat-cow. Ten times on that cat-cow here. Once you are done 10, you will then be heading into those bird dogs. So opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching out. You have 5 times each side. 5 times each side on those bird dogs here. 5 times each side. Once you guys are done, 5 times each side on those bird dogs, we're going to be heading from child's pose to downward dog. So to upward dog, I'm sorry. So child's pose to upward facing dog here. You guys have 5 times slow. So butt back here, arms out straight, and then you are slowly going up, raising yourself up here. You have 5 times. Very slow here, guys. Once you guys are done those, we will be heading into our hip circle. So bringing that knee up and then out here. So up and then out, making a circle with those hips. You have 10 times each side. 10 times each side. Once you're done 10 on that one side, we're going to switch here. You got 10 on the other side. Once we are done 10 times each side, you can stand it on up here. Stand it on up. We will be heading into those arm circles here. You guys are going to be doing arm circles starting off small. Then you are progressively getting bigger and bigger on those arm circles. Starting off small, getting bigger and bigger. Once you've gotten big, once you've gotten to that full range of motion here, switch. So you guys are going to go clockwise and counterclockwise here. And once you are done those arm circles, we will be heading into those pec decks. So arms at a right angle, bringing the elbows from the side to the front here. From the side to the front, tapping those elbows. You have 10 times here, 10 times on the pec decks. Once you are done 10, keep those arms at the right angle here. We are going to go from palms facing forward, palms facing downward, then back and forth here. We call these internal rotations 10 times. So palms facing forward to palms facing downward 10 times here. Once you are done those, you're going to have your elbows touching your side, palms facing each other to palms facing forward here. So palms facing each other, palms facing forward. Call these external rotations. Internal and external rotations. You got 10 times here on those external rotations. Once you guys are done 10 times on those external rotations, I'm going to add something fun into the workout, into the warm-up. We have shimmy squats. So instead of like a regular squatting down, you're going to shimmy on the way down. So shimmy on the way down, you guys are going to have 5 shimmy squats. So shimmy on the way down here, 5 times. Once you're done 5 shimmy squats, just head into 5 regular squats. 5 shimmy squats, 5 regular squats. Once you've done 5 regular squats, 5 jump squats then next. Once you've done 5 shimmy, 5 regular, and 5 jump, grab a drink of water. We will get started here, guys. We will get started. grab a drink of water here. So let's get started. Now, what we're going to do before we actually do the workout, we did the diaphragmatic breathing. I believe that was not the last time. Actually, yes, it was last time. So we are going to go down on our backs here and work on that again. So if you guys don't remember, that is completely fine. You're going to be down on your back here, one arm on your stomach, one arm on your chest. And then you're going to be breathing slowly here to where that hand on that stomach is the only one moving. The best tip I could give here is try to pretend you are sucking through a straw. So just give me a couple good breaths here. Keep it going. So sucking through a straw really helps unlock that breathing through that stomach here, so that hand on that stomach is the only one going up or going down. Again, this is breathing that not only gets transferred into weightlifting, golf, hockey, baseball, football. You guys want to make sure you're breathing like this. It is a great way of stomach breathing. It helps give you optimal muscle longevity, optimal durability. Golfers, especially if you guys are any golfers, this is sort of breathing that you want to focus on in your routine right before you hit a shot. You want to work on that slow breath here and breathing through that stomach. So that is just something that you guys can work on, throughout the workout. Before I would say before each of the workouts that you guys have written up, before you do them, just 30 to 60 seconds of diaphragmatic breathing, and try when you can to transfer that into the weightlift, into the workout. Once you do that, then it'll be easier to try to transfer that into baseball or hockey or any sort of sport you guys are playing. So that is something that I just wanted to go over again because it's very, very important. So now that we're warmed up, we worked on our breathing, let's get started here. Let's get a series, maybe 2 series in here before we hit a cool down and head out of here. So series 1, 40 seconds at each station. Nothing too crazy, 40 seconds at each station. Now, last week, we did a hip bridge going from both feet here. I'll show you guys from the side, both feet, bridging those hips, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees, shoulders to knees. Now, this week, we are going to make it just a little bit harder. We're going to have that one leg out and now do the hip bridge. So down, tap that butt, bridge those hips. Now, you guys will see, now instead of a straight line from my shoulders to my knees, it's a straight line from my shoulder all the way to that toe here. Straight line as much as you can here. Back down, tap that butt, back up here. Back down, tap that butt, back up. So with that, we're going to go 20 seconds on the one leg. I will call halfway. I will let you know when to switch. Then 20 seconds on that other leg. So that is the first 40 seconds. The next 40 seconds, we are going to be down in a push-up position here. You're going to push up, rotate out into a T-spine rotation back here. Push up, rotate the other side into a T-spine rotation. So let me guys show you from the side here. You're going to push up, T-spine rotation here. So you're opening up that torso to facing and your arm all the way up, back down here. Push up. So you guys are alternating each side. That is station 2, 40 seconds total on that. And the last station for this series, push-up position, knee tucking. So you're bringing the knee into your torso here. So you guys are going to be alternating on this station, just alternating knees. It's like slow mountain climbers. I bet you guys have done mountain climbers. We're just going to go a little bit slower here. So that is series 1. Let's get started. So 40 seconds total. We're going to start with that single leg hip bridge. So you guys can head down to your backs here. Remember, one leg off the ground. Halfway through, I will yell switch. You will use that other leg. You will go switch legs here. So let's get started. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Leg out, hip bridge, back down, tap that butt, hip bridge, back up. Remember, try to keep those hips. Try to lock those hips here.
Are you on mute?
And switch legs here. Switch legs. So you guys are switching to that other leg on that hip bridge. And break. Great job, guys. Great job. Now we're going to head over to that push-up position. We're going to have that push-up plus a T-spine rotation. Push-up, T-spine rotation. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. If you can't do a push-up from your feet, you can obviously go from your knees here and do that T-spine rotation from your knees. So you guys got 40 seconds here on that push-up. 40 seconds, really try to open that body up to where your chest is facing that one side. Just alternating side to side here, guys. And break. Great job, guys. Great job. That one I know is a little bit harder, a little bit of a different variation in that push-up. Now we're going to be doing that push-up, that plank knee tuck here. Basically a slow mountain climber. Slow mountain climber starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. Slow mountain climbers here. Great job, guys. Keep that core tight here. Keep that core tight. And break. Great job. So, looking at the time, we're going to do another round. So we're going to go back to that single leg hip bridge. You guys can turn it on over to your back here. We're going to have round number 2 of this series. So back to that single leg hip bridge here, guys. We will be starting here in 3, 2, 1, go. Raise those hips, drop them back down, touch that ground, then you're locking them out. Remember, I'll let you guys know when halfway is. And switch legs here, switch legs. And break. Great job, guys. Great job. Now, turn it on over. We got those push-ups plus that side rotation here. Push-ups plus that side rotation. We will be starting here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. Push up. Rotate that arm up to the sky here. Push up, and then you're rotating that other arm. Again, if you have to go from your knees, that is completely fine. If you have to eliminate the rotation, that is fine too. If that's just a little too hard, a little too unstable, you don't feel comfortable with that, you can eliminate that rotation and just do regular push-ups. And break. Great job, guys. Last station here of series 1. So 40 seconds. We got those slow mountain climbers, alternating knee tucks. 40 seconds here, then we're going to move on to the next series. So we will be starting here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slow mountain climbers here. Slow mountain climbers. And break. Great job, guys. Stand it on up. Grab a drink of water here. Grab a drink of water. You guys are doing great here. Alrighty. So while you guys are grabbing a drink of water, let me explain series 2. Now, we don't have much time. Might be able to only get through this one time. That is completely fine. Series number 2, 60 seconds at each station, 3 stations. Station number 1, you guys have done these. These are in the workout guide. Heel toe touches. Heel toe touches. So with this one, we're going to go 30 seconds on that one leg. I'll yell halfway here. Then you will switch and you will be doing that other leg for the next 30 seconds. So important thing about these. First off, all your weight, all your balance is in that one foot. So here I'm leaning on my left leg here. Next one, the leg's a little bent. Athletic low stance here, core tight. Then my other leg is going to touch the heel in front of my foot that's planted and toes behind. So heel in front, toes behind, and you're just tapping it. There really shouldn't be any weight in this leg. You should be all balancing on this one, and then this one's just going back and forth. It's just tapping that ground. Tapping that ground, you're going to have 30 seconds each side. So 60 seconds total, 30 seconds each side. Station 2 will be swimmers. Again, I believe these are in your guide here. You guys are starting with your hands behind your back, going out in front. Once they're in front, they go close to your body back. So out off the ground in front, close to your body and back. So the key here is keep those arms low to the ground, but not touching the ground. Keep those arms low to the ground and not touching the ground. I know that maybe doesn't look too crazy. 60 seconds of swimmers is a great exercise. Really strengthen up that back here and those shoulders. That is station 2. Then station 3. You guys might have seen that I have my hex here. I understand you guys probably don't have this at home, but this is just going to help visualize this station. You're going to go 2 feet in, 2 feet out. So just visualize a circle in front of you. You're going to go 2 feet in, 2 feet out here, and you're going fast. So fast feet here for the first 30 seconds. The next 30 seconds, again, visualize that circle. You're going side to side here, side to side for the next 30 seconds. So on this station, first 30 seconds, 2 feet in, 2 feet out here. Then the last 30 seconds, side to side, side to side. Again, if you don't have any sort of circle, just try to visualize it on the ground. So that is station 3. We're going to be able to get through it one time here. So let's get started We got those heel toe touches starting. Remember, pick a leg here. You're balancing on one leg. So we will be starting here in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, the knee, the leg that you're balancing on should be a little bit bent here. Should be in a low athletic stance. It's okay if you lose your balance and you need to put that leg down to help balance yourself out. That is completely fine. And you just resume on that one leg here. And switch legs. You guys are switching legs here. Switching legs. So other leg. And break. Great job, guys. Great job. Now we're going to be down. We got those swimmers here. Swimmers, arms off the ground, going in front, then coming back through towards your body. So down your stomach here. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If you're a little confused, you can just look at me to help, get the movement down here. Got 60 seconds total on this station. 60 seconds total on this station here. Keep it going here. Keep it going. And break. Great job, guys. I know that one probably got a little tough towards the end. Arms and shoulders were starting to burn. But you guys are doing great here. Last minute. Last minute. Again, visualize that circle. Visualize that hex in front of you. You don't need to have it. Just pretend it's there. We're starting off 2 feet in, 2 feet out. 2 feet in, 2 feet out. And try to get just a little bit faster, faster feet here, picking up the heart rate a little bit. So let's get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 feet in, 2 feet out here. Guys have 30 seconds here. 30 seconds. Remember, low, knees bent, athletic stance here. Guys are doing great. Now we are switching. So side to side here. Side to side. Guys are going side to side. Remember, 2 feet in that circle, then 2 feet out. 2 feet in, 2 feet out here. Try to stay low here, guys. Try to stay low. Knees bent. And break. Great job. So great job, guys. You can head, if you need to, grab a drink of water. If not, head down to that knee here and arm across. If you want to, you can also lean forward here. You're going to feel a nice stretch right along that thigh here. And switch. Switch arms, switch legs here. And then you guys are going to take that leg, push it out to the side here, leaning back. Try to keep the bottom of that foot planted on the ground here. And switch. And then you guys are going to take that leg, bring it across, other leg back into that pigeon's pose. And I'm also adding something in here. Turn your wrists inside out, get a nice stretch on those wrists. I know for me, personally, my wrists, they don't get stretched out a lot and sometimes they get tight. So just try to stretch your wrists out, have those fingers pointed to the ground, then give a nice stretch. And switch. And then you guys can stand it on up and you guys are good to go for today. Now, before you guys leave, if you have any questions whatsoever about the workout, about the program, anything at all before we go? No? All right. Well, if you do, you can stay after a little bit. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.